Hello my crafty friends, this is Yolanda from craftysentiments.com and I'm back with another video. If you're brand new to my channel, then welcome, and if you've been here before, then welcome back. Let's just say better late than never. I finally got my July paper pumpkin kit in the mail. As you all probably know, the mail has been kind of crazy lately, and it took an extra long time for me to get my paper pumpkin kit, but it's here all in one piece. So this is the July 2020 Summer Nights paper pumpkin kit. So let's get started. Okay. And first of all, what we have here is the Summer Nights. And so if you are a subscriber to Paper Pumpkin and you receive this kit, you can also get the add-on kit, which consists of 20 additional cards that you can make using some of the stamps and ink and some extra elements. So you can make a lot more cards. So you get cards, stock or card bases, and envelopes. And that's just for $10. But this is only if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. So I did not get that, but I may, if there's some still available, I may go ahead and get that, because you can always use a card base. It's already done for you. All you have to do is just add your elements, and the colors are really, really pretty. I'll have to check and see if they have them, some still available. So that's that. The ink spot this time is Blackberry Bliss. I'm going to set this aside because, as you know, when I do my paper pumpkins, I usually use my own ink. And I save these for in case I do go traveling. They're very handy if I go traveling, that I don't have to carry the whole big case. And after subscribing to Paper Pumpkin, I have quite a few of these, so that's really good. I have a variety that I can take. So here is the stamp set. Oh, really cute. I'm not going to go through all the sayings right now, but there's like a little fly, there's like a little lantern, there's like a big explosion, if you want to call that. Really, really cute. It's a party, you're invited, you light up my life. We'll go through the rest of that in a few minutes. And here we have the blue paper and our kit inside. Let me set this aside. And let's open this up and see what all the goodies are. I'm excited to get this. But I'm excited every month for Paper Pumpkin. So, that's a lot this month. So I'm going to start, well, first of all, we'll move these out of the way at the bottom. And as always, keep your cardboard, because you can always do something with it. You can use it for a mailer. If you saw one of my videos, I did use it for the covers for a mini album that I had created. So always keep that. And here are the cards or projects that we'll be making. The Summer Nights kit, it is, let's see, there's a glare. Contains supply for 9 postcard and envelopes plus 9 tealight bags. Ooh, tealight bags. Is my tealight over here? I think I have one. Hopefully it's lit up. I have one right next to me. Let's see if it still works. Oh, it would help if I turned it on the right way. Well, we'll get to that. I'm getting sidetracked. At any rate, here are the instructions, step-by-step instructions, so you can put the card kit together. Tells you everything that you need to know. So you can, when you put the card kit together, you can either do it individually, you know, like put all of one element together, or you can do all the stamping. Totally up to you. Yeah. So here are the supplies listed. Here are some alternative projects that you can create using the kit. They also give you some some other ideas. And let's see. Oh yeah, they have more supplies right here. More information right here. 3 cards plus the back. So right here we have some twine, some mini glue dots, and some mini dimensionals. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, look, stars. Puffy stars, puffy glittery stars. These are nice. Oh, look at these. They're so adorable. They're cute. They're little small little bags. And they're already the die cut. Oh, those are cute. I love that. I love that. And here are the card tops. And when they say they're like a postcard, they're what it's shaped like, a postcard. So actually, if you wanted to, I guess you could stamp the information on the back and send it in the mail like that as a regular postcard. However, I would only do stamping on here. I wouldn't add any other embellishments if you're going to send it like a postcard. So we have 3 of those. We have 3 of this design. That's cute. We have some envelopes. Nice. And we have this design. So, oh, right here. Oh, look at these. So we have some vellum with gold embossing that looks like, yeah, gold embossing that has the feel. You can actually feel it, so it's not just stamped. It's like a little jar. So you, how many get those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of those. That's nice. We also have some other embellishments. We have some little mini lanterns, some little flies, stars, like a Ferris wheel scene. We have, how many of these do we have? 3 or 4? We have 4 of those. So you see, you have lots of extra supplies to do your to do the cards and extra cards and things with. So we have some labels. We have different kind of labels, different sized, that easily pop out. And we have 2 of those. Okay, so let me move all of this stuff aside and we'll get started and we'll do project number 1. Okay, let's get started with card number 1 or project number 1. And so what we're going to do first, where did I do with my sentiment? Okay, we're going to stamp the sentiment. And it's kind of hard to see, so you can feel for it, feel the embossing, so the embossing side is up. But I guess it doesn't really make a difference. You could do it either way you want. And I'm going to ink it up. It's a party. I'm going to set that aside. And then the other thing we do is we're going to ink up and stamp all around the background. I guess we can do one down here. And I'm also going to take the little fly. I'm going to stamp a couple. So I think you can see them through there. So it looks like there are flies inside the jar. So we kind of want to set the jar here so you can kind of see the little outline. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my own glue dots. And I can never find my take your pick tool whenever I want to. But anyway, I'm going to take this and I kind of want them to be here. And you do this, I'm going to set the little flies on top of it so you can't see the glue dots through the vellum, because you can actually see through the vellum. It actually wouldn't look too bad. It just kind of looks like a little dot. So I'm going to set that aside like that. There we go. And I'm going to take my dimensionals, my little mini dimensionals, and I'm going to put them on the back of the fly. And where I have the glue dots at, I'm going to set that on top of there. Just like that, so you can't see them. So I'm going to do those 2. I thought I had the paper off. Just like that. And then I'm going to take glue dots on the back of here. Probably 3. And when I have it out, I'm going to do 1 here. Oh, I think I'll do that one flat. So I'm not going to put glue down on that one. So, just take the glue dots off. And we'll set the sentiment. And there's one right there, so we want to cover that up like that, like so. Just like that. And I think for this one, I just want it to be flat. So I'm going to put a glue dot on that one as well. Seems I have them. Like so. You know what? I think I want to have something on here. I don't know if I want those glue dots. I mean, those stars. There's little stars on here. I think I'm going to use these little stars. There's little stars on here. So with a glue dot, I'm not sure if that's the way the instructions said to do it or not, but you know, these are my cards, so I can do however I see fit. So a little mini glue dot. One on there. And one on here. And put one on each side, because it's a party. And there you have it, card number 1. But I'm also going to decorate the envelope really quickly with the flies. Oops. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the flies. I have 3 flies going up the side. And maybe 3 on this side, on the envelope as well. All right, I'm gonna close that up because you know I'll get messy. And that way, when it's closed, you have the little flies, and when it's open, there you go. So here we go, card number 1. Let me move this stuff aside, and we'll get ready for card number 2. All right, for project number 2, we'll probably go even faster. So I feel for the embossing. I want that part on top, and we have that sentiment that we're going to stamp. And let's get that. I'm gonna have that straight. Cute. It says, old summer nights are all right with everything magic and bright. Love, love, love. You know what? While we have this, no, I'm going to close this up. And this one is so much easier to put together than the first one. So we're going to put some dimensionals all over this particular background so it can pop up. Now, if you have regular dimensionals, you can go ahead and do that. I just didn't get mines out, but that would be an option to use as well. And I'm using a lot because I don't want it to I don't want it to sink in on the card. So I'm using quite a few dimensionals, but you don't have to. And take all the paper backings off, and they don't want to come off. I hope everyone is doing well. I am doing well. Here we go. So we're just going to line this up close to the bottom. Like so, like that. And then for this one, you can either pop that up as well. Well, I think I'm just going to have that down, and I'm just going to use my Stampin Seal. Have you all tried the new Stampin Seal? Okay, now I have to admit, it is a bit of a learning curve, but once you get the hang of it, which doesn't really take too long, it is fabulous. It just glides on so easily. So instead of, before you would glide on like that, you kind of have to do it up at an angle. So you do it at an angle, oops. And you don't have to do the little check part, but I find that it kind of helps it just a little bit. And I don't know about you, but I didn't find fast fuse to be all that user-friendly. It was not for me. But this is sort of like the fast fuse, and it sticks really, really well. And I love that one. Love, love, love it. And it is very sticky. So I'm just going to set this down like so. And then we're going to take some of these beautiful, puffy, glittery stars. Probably best to do with my hand. And you know, you can put as many as you want, wherever you want. And that is that. And for this one, I think I am going to use the, you know what, I should use a different color, but nope, I'm just going to go with the Blackberry Bliss because that's what was in our kit. And for this, I'm going to do the little explosion. I'm going to do it a little bit off the side of the card, just like that. One little stamp. I mean, you could do more if you want, but I think one is enough. And there is card number 2, just like that. So let's get together. Let me get my things together for card number 3. Okay, we're ready for card number 4, or project number 3. I've lost count of things, haven't I? So for this one, we're going to start off with a little stamping as usual. Feel for where the embossed, the raised edge is at, so you can have the right side of the label. And this uses the same sentiment as we used was previously, so didn't have to get a new one. And we're going to line that up a little bit, and down and up. Cute, cute, cute. Love that font. So we're going to set that aside, and on the card itself we do some more, I'm going to call these like starbursts. So we're just going to, let's do several of them all around. Let's do like that little triangle, and then we go one over here, and some off over here. Yeah, cool. So I'll put this aside. Now, I did cut the twine off earlier. Normally I don't pay attention to how much twine, the length of it, but in this case I wanted to make sure I had enough for both projects. So we're going to do what they say do. Let's get a glue dot, and I'm going to put it like right in the middle at the top up here, and we're going to stick our twine. I'm going to have it go over just a little bit. One side. And we're going to have the other one go over as well. Now you may need to use a second piece, but that's okay. We'll see how this goes. And anything that's over that, we will. And then we're just going to take our pieces, our lanterns. You know what? I'm going to put a little glue dot on the back of them now, so that way I won't have to do that when they're on there and mess things up. So one little mini dimensional, not glue dot, I'm sorry. A little mini dimensional on the back of each one. And that way I make it a little bit easier when we put that in there. Well, hopefully it'll make it easier. We'll see. So let's see what kind we want, how we want to do this. So there are 3 of these. I think we'll start with this one, and we'll just thread it through the twine. And just each one, however you want. And the third one. Let's do this color. Come on through. And I think I'm going to do this side as well right now. And this one. Okay, so now we have these on here, and then I'm going to do another glue dot, and I'm going to tighten it down where we want it to go, and over like that, and I'll cut the excess off. Don't worry about that. Another glue dot, and close to the same spot. And I'll cut that off. And then we'll just peel the back of the dimensionals. See, this one came off. Let me put another one on there, on top. Tricky, 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 guys. Okay. And this one. Like so. And I'm going to stick this down once again. And then the excess I'm going to cut off, because we don't need to see that. And cut this off over here. And I will clean this up at the top as well. And then the back, you know what, I'm not going to put that on dimensionals. I'm going to use my Stampin Seal, and we'll put that down here, over to the side, like so. And there you go, card number 3. And let's see what we're going to put on this one. You know what, I think maybe we'll do another starburst, because there's a starburst on the card itself. So this time we're going to do it like this, and we're going to do it like that. And I think that's enough, because it's kind of a large space. And there we go. Oh, look what I did. I'm gonna have to put something over and cover that up. Actually, that's my return address label can actually cover that up. And there we go. We have card number 3. And let's clean this up, and I'll be back for the last project. Okay, this last project for the treat bag or the tealight bag is so super simple. You don't really need anything. Just the starburst. I'm calling it starburst stamp. I got a piece of copier paper that I just cut down to size to put on the inside, so the stamping, the ink won't get on the back side of the plastic paper bag. But it really doesn't matter. So we're just going to stamp randomly on and you can do as many as little time stamping as you want. I did 4. I think they did 3. No worries. Then we'll take this out and we'll throw that aside. And then I think they just put stars on here. I'm gonna put a few stars on here as well. And that is it. And then you open it up. And you can put your little tea light inside. Let's see, I have one. And this one happens to light up. I mean, it changes colors. So that, I think, is super cool. So I don't know if you can kind of see it changing colors. Hopefully you can. I'll try to take a picture of it so you can actually see it. Cute, cute, cute. There you go, my friends. All of our projects for this month's Paper Pumpkin Kit. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. Just like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you can be notified of future videos as they come out. If you are not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber and would like to subscribe, and you do not have a demonstrator, and you are in the US, I will leave a link below on how you can subscribe to Paper Pumpkin and to my channel. And if you'd like to have any of the other supplies that I do, I will leave that link in the information box below. And thank you all so much for stopping by. I'm going to try to do some alternate projects. These turned out really, really cute, kind of better than I thought. You know, they always come out better than I think. Kind because the pictures really don't do it justice, and I hope this kind of does it a little bit of justice for you. At any rate, thank you all so much for stopping by. This is Yolanda from craftysentiments.com, and I'll be back real soon with some more videos. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.